Good morning and welcome to another Ministry Minute with Pastor T. Look here this morning, I'm talking about don't count me out. I am in the New Living Translation Bible. I am in the book of Acts chapter 14, verse number 19, and it reads, Then some Jews arrived from Antioch and Iconium and won the crowds to their side. They stoned Paul and dragged him out of town, thinking he was dead. But as the believers gathered around him, he got up and went back into town. The next day, he left with Barnabas for Derbe. Amen. Look here. Here we have Paul and Barnabas, and they are in Lysteria. And Paul saw a man that had faith to be healed. He was crippled. He never could walk. And so Paul said, look here, arise, get up. And the man jumped up and was able to walk. And the people saw it. And so they thought that Paul and Barnabas was gods. And they was trying to give Paul and Barnabas God's glory. And Paul and Barnabas was like, what are y'all doing? But then we got some Jews that arrived from Antioch and heard what was going on, got the people to come to their side because they was jealousy. Every time you doing the work for the Lord, please know there's going to be some jealous folk in the background. And so here it is. They got people to their side, and then they stoned Paul. And they thought Paul was dead. They counted Paul out. But Paul had a crew that was praying. It says some believers are gathered around him. Let me tell you, when people got you down for the count, when people have counted you out, you need some believers around you that can help you out in the situation. Y'all saw the game last night. People counted those Chiefs out, but there were some believers on the Chiefs team. They said, we got number 15. Don't count us out. And here it is. They're Super Bowl champs. On today, somebody may be counting you out, but look here, you keep you some believers around you that got the same mind, that got the same attitude, that our God can do anything but fail, that our God is an awesome God. Don't count me out. Yeah, you may have thrown me out, but look here, they threw him out and thought he was dead. They didn't even stick around to see if he still had a pulse. That was their mistake. People thinking that they can harm you, that they can do something. But let me tell you, the Bible declares what the enemy meant for bad, God turned it for your good. And so people can mean for your demise, but don't you worry. God will turn that thing around for your good, because it'll be a shame for folk to count you out. It'll be a shame for folk to leave you for dead, only to find out that you had some believers praying for you. They used to sing a song in church. Somebody prayed for me, had me on their mind, took the time to pray for me. I'm so glad they prayed for me. And so we better stop discounting folk, because we don't know what type of circle they run in. Paul ran in a circle of believers, and those believers gathered around him, and my Bible declares and he got up and went back into town. You can't keep a good man down. He got up and he went back into town. So on today, get back up and go back and do what the Lord has called you to do on today. I don't care what they say about you. I don't care what they think about you. I don't care if you made the headlines. Get back up and go back and do what God has called you to do. Amen. God bless you. I hope you've enjoyed this ministry minute. And if it be the Lord's will, I'll be back on tomorrow. You have yourself a blessed day.